Hello, it's me. Um, I need to think of a better intro than that, but it works for now. So I just wanted to make an update video about kind of like 2020, and what the year contains, because I see people doing that, and I think it's a good idea to tell you kind of how things are going to be and my plans to show that I know where my kind of streams could do better. Well, I mean, slightly. I probably don't know half the things that are really bad, but still, I want to just have you understand what's going on and what I want to be doing. I do like streaming, so this isn't like a I'm doing Let's Plays again kind of thing, because I really need to stick with something, and so I'm gonna try and stick with streaming, because it is really fun to talk to you guys and to be like, hey, thanks for the help on that, or aha, I see what you said, and stuff like that. That's really fun to me. So currently, I only stream on Twitch. That's it. It's great because while I'm also streaming onto Twitch, I actually have another copy on my computer. So that way, when I have that video, I can then shove on the intro and the outro and just upload that onto YouTube. That's nice, because then, I have the intro and the outro. But the problem is that I feel like I could be streaming more on more places. Because, thank God, Streamlabs, which I use, Streamlabs OBS, actually has that kind of multi-streaming element built into it. So, hopefully, I should be able to stream to not only Twitch, but also YouTube at the same exact time. So, it does not matter if you watch it on Twitch, because you can keep watching it there, nothing will change at all. But I also want to make it so that way people who actually subscribe to the YouTube channel can see that. The VODs would then be automatically put on YouTube for me. So I wouldn't have to render and upload, so basically I could just have them ready to go instantly. The problem with that, though, means that I wouldn't be able to put an intro and an outro on them anymore, because they would be on there automatically. And if I remove them to re-upload them, I lose the views and the data and stuff I got on that stream, which I don't like. But I think that the benefits of streaming kind of both of them kind of make up for it. Because then if you don't really like Twitch, you just be on YouTube. I'll still get your chats the same way. It's no problem at all. So hopefully that should be better for you, and just be better for everybody. So I kind of get myself out there a bit more, because that's one of my goals in 2020 is to grow, is to entertain more people, to get more people chatting, so I can really talk and kind of explore games, and people might suggest things and help me along. I think that'd be really great. So right now I have the overlay, which has the Warven 22. So on Twitch, not just on Twitch. So when I stream, I use the overlay that you see, which has the Warven 22 on the bottom left. It has like the little bar on the top that shows like follower goal and whatnot. And then I have like my webcam and the chat. I feel like that doesn't really show enough of the game. And I feel like the game is more important. And I feel like it's shrinking it down, which isn't really super pleasant. So I would like to change that around so the overlay is a bit different. And also I feel like that just kind of clashes with the brand, kind of like pinkish theme I got going on, pastel dealy. So I'd like to kind of make it more conducive with that, but also make it less of me and more of like the game. So the game takes up the webcam, the actual gameplay takes up more space, so it's easier to see and it's bigger for you. And with the overlay, kind of comes along with custom assets. So currently, I use a lot of Oddworld stuff for my alerts. So my follow alert is Abe saying hello to Mudakin and telling them to follow him. My hosting is Abe's Exodus Gluckin saying pump it up. Donation is Munch's Odyssey Vikers, going like more moolah and stuff like that. I love those a lot because I really love Oddworld. But if I'm going to be building a brand, I kind of need to get custom assets that are unique to me. So doesn't mean they're going to be elaborate. You know, for a follow, it might just be me, like the mascot popping up and waving or something like that. You know, stuff that makes sense, that follows my brand and kind of is consistent with everything else. And I think that's pretty important. I do have somebody I think who might be able to do it, but I don't know. I'd have to talk to them. But the problem with that comes money, and so that's going to be a little bit off. It's going to take a while before that really happens. But I mean, hey, it would be nice. I don't really need 50,000 alerts. Basically, just more assets that are consistent. As you can see, like on my YouTube channel, I have the little thumbnail thing with my mascot on there. I like those. I might try and make them better, but I like having that because, you know, it is my stream and it's some episode, and you got the nice little thumbnail on the left hand side, or the nice art on the left hand side. So more custom assets to make it more consistent. So along with 2020 comes a lot of life changes, and for a while I'll be pretty consistent. I don't think I'll have any reason to change the current stream schedule, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because those work for me. So that way I get a little break on Monday and get a break in case I see my girlfriend on Friday. So that's good. That works for me. I might make it 4 hours for a little bit because I'm gonna have extra time and they're fun. Depends, I guess. But, you know, eventually I'm gonna be moving into an apartment. So when that happens, I don't know what the schedule is gonna be like. So it's gonna change probably, but nothing's gonna end. I do like it, and I consider it a hobby, and I would like to actually do the hobby. But things just might change. It might be like Monday, Wednesday, Friday when I get into the apartment. It really depends. So just be ready for any kind of big schedule changes. They might happen. And along with the apartment thing, it's going to be difficult to not bug everybody in every room around me when it comes to streaming. Because I can get kind of loud, and I like to talk loud, so that way it is easy to hear me and I don't sound like I'm bored. So that makes everything a little bit more complicated. I had the idea, I mean, it's possible to use, like when you see YouTubers, you see like the foam stuff all over their walls. That's meant for sound dampening. It's meant to reflect that sound back so it doesn't escape into the walls and go bug everybody. But that might be really expensive. And I don't think with a new apartment, it'd be a good idea to be spending a lot of money. So I was gonna try, like, making a goddamn blanket fort around me, so that way the sound gets dampened that way. Probably gonna do some stress testing on that one. There are other ways. I could just talk quieter, increase the gain on my microphone, so I could do things to make it work. But because of that, there may be no webcam anymore. I don't know really if I like it anyways, so I might get rid of it because I just want it gone. But for the most part, you know, don't expect webcam to be on for very long. Like, it might go away, depending on how I make it work. So, I don't think anybody really cares, because for, like, 2 different streams I've had people, like, come in and call me, like, fat. They're not exactly wrong, but I mean, like, you know, I don't think anybody really needs to see my face, because I'm not expressive all the time, so it's a lot of times just me, like... So, I don't think anybody really cares about that. So that might change. We'll see. Don't worry. It's not much that's going to change. It just means you're not going to see my beautiful face. But it also means I don't have to gussy myself up for the stream. So, that's pretty cool. And one final thing. I really would like people to follow Twitter, or at least make sure they're checking Twitter. Because when it comes to Twitter, sure, I don't really do it very often, but I do, you know, tweet things that are unrelated to streaming, and I also like retweet things I like, etc. But it really does contains the schedule for the week. It contains updates to streaming, like if I say I can't stream today or I'm moving the stream, they're all there. I don't really have a way to do that on Twitch or on YouTube. I mean, if you go to Twitch, you can actually see my Twitter timeline, so that's good. If you want to do that, that works just as well. But I just want to make sure that everybody's making sure they're keeping track of that, because I really don't have any other way to notify people when stuff goes down. So just please, if you could. If you're already looking at it, it's not like I'm going to be checking my Twitter followers and get angry when I don't see it go up, because I mean, hell, probably nobody even watching this. But, you know, just it makes me feel better knowing that nobody's going to try and catch the stream and then realize it's not there and wonder what happened. So it just helps me a lot, and it would really be great. But anyways, with all the changes comes good things. I like doing this. I do. I just like playing games for other people. I enjoy making series, making playlists, making thumbnails, even though they're really basic thumbnails. I enjoy making them. I just enjoy the process. So, while some days the streams are just like, man, I'm so tired. Other times it's like, I'm going to go an extra 2 hours because I'm having fun. Like that episode 4 of Baba Is You was a weird ass stream. And yesterday, I'm dating the video. Yesterday when I played Minecraft, that went on for a good extra 2 hours. That was because it was fun. You know, I'm having fun. And so my goal really for 2020 is to just grow, is to get a bigger audience, to possibly stream with other streamers, do some collabs with people would be awesome. Stuff like that, because I think it would be really great to not feel okay with stagnating. I kind of want to grow. I want to get better. That doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to start playing the most popular games, because I'm going to play whatever the hell I want to play, but still, I'm going to do my best to grow without turning this into a job, keeping it still what I love to do. I just want to keep it my style, my way of playing. You know, if I play cute games, I want to be all like, ee. I want to be happy, I want to have fun. And hopefully you're here to have fun with me. So thank you so much for every video you've ever watched, even if it was for just a minute. Every stream you ever caught, even if it was just a minute. I really, really appreciate it. Every like, every comment, every chat message, everything means the world to me. I just love knowing I'm making at least somebody happy. And hopefully you don't feel so lonely when you're watching my videos or when you're watching my streams, because, you know, I really do like that you're here with me. So thanks. And hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.